What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today, guess what? We're taking a look at a photo etch set for this guy, the Master Grade GM Sniper 2. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hope everybody's been having a great weekend. I've been doing pretty good here myself. I wanted to give you guys a first look before I tore this open and started messing with it. Now, this is from MAHA, and I ended up picking this up from USAGundamStore.com. They're really great guys. They have a lot of various photo etch sets and also photo etch stuff. If you want to add it to your Gunpla or any other kit, it's really nice to have someplace here in the States that carries this. These are originally out of Korea, I believe, so it's kind of cool to be able to pick these up. I did have to wait a super long time for them to come into stock. That was the only downside. So let's get rid of all this glare on here and get it out of its wrap. So it does have this really nice thick plastic styrene sheet that's in the back. So you might save that for some claw plating and some modifications a little bit later on down the road. You never know when it'll come in handy. With that out of the way, you're taking a look at the plating itself. Get you guys all up close. You can see all the little details and everything, and it is still shiny no matter what you end up doing. I kind of got motivated to show you guys this after doing the photo etch parts for the Falcon. Here's the backside. Not any detail on here. You can see what looks like details. They're actually pretty much fold mark. Now this, it did end up running about $26, but if you're part of their email thing, you'll end up getting a 10% discount code, or you can go over to Zaco Aurelius's channel and use his discount code. It's like Zaco Aurelius 10 or something like that. And so that 10% always comes in handy. Like I said, I'm not showing you in this video how to end up doing everything. Just wanted to show you all the details. And yes, my fingers are kind of oily right now. Don't know why. You can see the etch of the details right there. That's for one of the shoulders. Now you can either paint this or just leave it metallic for an added detail or just a pop. I would probably recommend though, while you have it on the sprue, the metal sprue, to spray it with some Mr. Metal primer or another metal primer of your choice. Those are actually clear, so it's not really going to affect it. It will knock down this glare. I have not sprayed them yet, but that way when you go to paint everything, the paint will actually stick to it. If you try and spray it like this, the paint's just going to beat up on the metal. Now when it comes to applying these, it's very simple. You just use a regular super glue to pin them down. And you'll notice on here, you can still do the trick that I showed you with the nippers. This is a little bit thicker than what the Falcon had. It's not quite twice as thick, but it's a little bit thicker. So just be cautious. Don't use your god hands or anything like that for nipping these out, but you can still use the nippers on that. Now, my one aggravation about this was the instruction sheet that came with it. Now, luckily, over on the website, on USA Gundam Store, on the page, it has these, and you can blow them up to pretty much full screen size to be able to see it. But this was kind of crazy, guys. Like, if the store didn't have these in here, you wouldn't really know where to fold things or anything else. And even at that, in the pictures, it doesn't show you the fold marks. So we're kind of going to have to test and try and go about that route, because it's almost impossible to find any information online as far as this company and how these end up getting folded and placed on here. So I will show you guys that and hopefully be able to help you with that if you choose to pick this up. Alright guys, I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. That's going to be it for today's video. I have a bunch of videos coming up this week. I've been kind of bad and playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins, mainly because work has been kicking my butt and I just need some brain off time. Without further ado, we're going to close out this episode, and then I'm going to place some of these on the kit and come back and show you. I might do like half of the kit and maybe do placing and folding of the other half in steps to show you guys. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. If this is your first time here, welcome, and stick around because I've got a lot more great stuff coming up. Around somewhere around the 12th to the 15th is the Perfect Grade Exia. I have the first look and then the review on the Perfect Grade Falcon. What else have we got? I've got some stuff to catch up on. I've got the Gundam Vidar to do. I decided not to do a review on this guy fully because so many people have done it. It's kind of redundant. I've got the Mega Size Unicorn to do. I've got a bunch of stuff, and I have the dark matter completely bag separated and pieces kind of fit to that. So we're going to do a initial look at that with the pieces on there, and then we'll do a full build up on it. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.